See my laptop? Whoa. You know what I just realized? I just realized that. Oh. Oh no, I did not mean to do that. I gotta play with TV sound anyway. This one totally oh. Shit. I suck.
Or Because I have to record it with my phone and it doesn't pick up the audio.
That's true.
Bitch. Motherfuckers.
Mine.
You gotta be kidding me. No! Are you fucking kidding me with this fucking shit? That is gay as shit, man. So homo. Jump! Jump, Mario! What are you doing? How do you control like a total retard? What the fuck was that? Little bastards. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. What the? I don't know what I'm dying to. I don't know.
Cada vez que Pinocho mentía, Geppetto superaba y ahora Jardinero cuidaba de él con la bolita. Un día Pinocho le invitó a niños muy cerca y queriendo impresionarlos les puso una hoja. Geppetto que estaba Pinocho, pues cada vez que mentís querés una hoja. ¿Cachai lo que eso significa? He visto la de su bola
Such fucking bullshit. Like, what the fuck is killing me?
Vos, Pinocho, si seguís así te quedarás sin hojas.
Fucking stupid fucking game. That's why this is the worst 3D game in the series.
Vos, Pinocho, si seguís así te quedarás sin
Grazie a
hojas.
Dio.
Cada vez que decía sincero, una nueva hoja brotaba en sus manos. Geppetto siempre veía como su árbol crecía y su fruta lucía. Un día Pinocho se dio cuenta de que había hecho un gracias, Geppetto. Ahora sí que la
What the fuck? Like, yeah, like, this is such bullshit. Oh, yeah, fuck off, you fucking piece of fucking shit. Fuck you. What the f- I'm just getting hit by nothing. Look at all that shit. When there's nothing there, there's damage to me. Yeah. Does that make sense? What the fuck am I dying to, sir? I don't get it. I don't get it. This game's so old and glitchy, just does it. Jesus Christ, look at all that.
Pablo, ¿por qué perdiste tantas hojas? ¿Qué pasó, Pablo? ¿Por qué perdiste? Le preguntó mucho con esto. No sé, Pablo. Ayer le di a la lucecita con alegría a jugar con ella como durmiendo. Y no te cachai que si sigues mintiendo vas a quedar sin hojas todo el invierno.
Puta madre. Puta madre. Hijo de puta. Finalmente, gracias a Dios. Mierda. No me toques. You gotta be kidding me, dog. Really? What the fuck was that shit? Jesus Christ, dude. This game is fucking retarded. I don't get it at all. Oh, my foot. Motherfucker. Serious? What the hell? Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me. What the? Oh my god, why? No, what? Ha, ha, ha. Okay. Ah! I'm gonna break something though.
I stopped playing.
This game is so bad, dude. Like, it's horrible. I hope Nintendo goes out of business. And their studio blows up. Japanese messages. The older games are so fucking garbage. How does it work? Hmm? What the fuck, man? You're so lucky you're here, dude. This controller would be in half. I deserve that. Fucking piece of fucking shit. What the hell, man? I wish there was a 1-up or something. No, 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 no! What the fuck? I hate this fucking game. I might just straight up quit though, like fuck. This is miserable. No, 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 no. Jesus Christ. No, why is it so slippery? I don't get it. I don't understand gravity. Well, that's nice. That was an accident. I promise you. Oh, I wouldn't see if my other one's charged. Oh, it's, of course.
The story lacks the use of narrative force and it is not consistent with the shame and uses requesting on the pawn that I'm using when the pack attacks.
What the fuck, man? It just doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. I'm not pushing that button. What the? I gotta see this fucking strategy. Where do you jump? Okay. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, I found out how to get a free one.
Response 1 because the text is better structured and more suitable for a literature creation class. Response 1 besides having more fishes also has a few sound better than in content kilo.
No, 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 no! What the fuck? What are you doing? Well, at least I found the free one-up glitch. I can see your glare, your computer glare in the screen. Okay.
Lineman Holloway. Would you do that at work?
Yep. I'd do worse.
Mm-hmm.
I'm curious if you're going to be able to use the Pro Controller on the new Switch. The Pro Controller, like the old one from the... Because the Switch 2 is going to be able to play the regular Switch games, obviously. It's just going to be a little bit bigger. That's kind of like the only difference. And it'll have like new exclusives. Oh shit. Well, that's not ideal. Yes, Super Mario Sunshine is bad. This is the worst game in the series easily. It is fucking horrible. There's nothing good about this game except the first world. This game is
Well,
fucking
today
trash.
I've already made $69, baby. I mean, it's something.
Good job. Yes, this is the worst Mario game easily in the series. It's fucking horrible. I really hope they never remake
Why
this
are you playing it?
because I want to beat it. To say I beat the worst Mario game ever.
What year is it?
Originally 2002. And then they ported it to the Switch, but here she comes. No. 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 How? Well, at least I think I figured out a strategy. Okay, turn on.
Are you a big girl? You got a big mouth, girl.
Oh my god. Let's go. Come on.
Hey, Mariah, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on?
Dude, I just don't fucking get it. I'm jumping.
Dennis, stop the game.
No, I'm gonna beat it. Just annoying me. Like, what has this been? Fucking 4 game overs? An hour of playing and I haven't even beaten. What the hell? Oh, I must have hit quit on accident.
¿Qué pasó, Mariah? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó? ¿Qué pasó, muchacha? ¿Qué pasó, preciosa?
No, tú no vas a subir. She's trying to come up. Call her, Leiden.
She's too fat.
Call her, because she's crying to come
What?
up and
Right.
she's hitting
Sit
herself.
down.
No, girl, go to bed.
I got my fucking bullshit doctor's appointment tomorrow. Fucking hell. My life sucks. Fuck off.
Go to bed, Valeria. Like, she's heating herself. Call her.
What do you want me to do?
Call her to come to you.
No, I don't got room here. Dude, what the fuck, man? Mariah, sit. Come here. Sit down. Sit. Come here. Lay down. No, not up here. Go lay down somewhere. Find a spot. No, go find a spot somewhere. You're not coming up here. You're too fat. No, no. Why does he do that? I don't get it. Why does he do that? Why does he slide? Like, all I'm doing is moving him. Oh, fuck. What the There's gotta be a strategy. There's gotta be, because you go over and he just slides. I'm guessing you have to wait longer. That's gotta be it. You have to wait. No, that wasn't terrible. Okay, and then I try and fucking wait, and that doesn't work either. Yeah, you piece of fucking shit. How long is it even been? Oh, what the hell was I doing there? What the fuck? What the hell? This controller's broken now. That's fine. No problem. Oh, I thought it was mine. Nice. Finally! Jesus fucking Christ. Fuck that fucking mission. Retarded.
Hoy he hecho 70. Hoy he hecho $70.
Ooh, keep working. I have a copay tomorrow. That's probably gonna be like $50. Demasiado caro.
¿Qué vas a hacer mañana?
They're like copay.
Oh.
Yeah, it's muy gay.
Hey, you wanna know something? It's through what?
Oh
I
my
told you, like, they're charging you a lot of money in there. Like, I was checking online.
Ken? Oh, the accountant?
Yeah, online, like, an online software would cost you like $50.
But
to
oh,
file
what
your
about like
taxes.
TurboTax?
Yeah, that's TurboTax. Yeah, how do you know?
Because we sell it at Costco.
Yeah, that's the software. Yeah, you can do your own. That's the one that people were talking about.
Jesus Christ.
What's your endocrinologist's name?
Julia?
But the office?
In Viewpoint.
They got horrible reviews.
Well, I've been going there for a while and I don't mind them. Like, what do people say? You gotta be kidding. It's another one of these?
Who is Dr. Key now?
Kimmel?
Uh-huh.
He's some other doctor.
People talk bad about him.
Really? I think I actually had him for a while when I was a minor. But I'm not 100% sure. No.
Oh, there is a really cool thrift shop next to Eve, so I will just make you leave me there.
Hmm?
I will just make you leave me in the thrift shop.
No. God damn it!
It's
Fuck.
right. It's right next to
No,
you.
I'm not talking to you. Like, fuck. This was the King Boo fight.
If it's so bad, why did you even buy it?
It's a good question.
Perfect. Like, and there is like a habitat for humanity in there.
I don't care. Tomorrow's your day. Tomorrow's a fucking horrible day for me.
So, is making your wife happy a horrible thing?
Yep. It's money I'm spending.
You are not spending any money because I would be
Oh, you
spending
wanna
my
bet?
money.
You wanna bet?
100%. I have my credit card.
Oh, you'll spend my money. Guaranteed.
Oh yeah, there's a habitat for humanity. And they open at 9.
Stop doing that.
It's because you got me like so tired of your crying. You keep crying. Like it's like stop.
This is like the first time I've actually had like any time to play in the last like. God, is this fucking bullshit right there? We go. Fuck you. Jesus fucking Christ. Let's go. Switch it. Fucking piece of fucking garbage. Move out of the way, you fat fuck. Finally, Jesus Christ, dude. Fuck this game. I gotta watch the video. Hold that. Get on that thing. Oh crap, one of those bullshit things.
Oh my goodness, Lyden, like in South Carolina, the representative Rob Harris introduced a bill that it's to charge those who get abortions with homicide.
Not my problem.
And there is gonna be a bounty hunter program to help the state deport undocumented in Mississippi. And
Again.
they are gonna pay bounty hunters $1,000 reward.
Not my problem.
Oh god, in Idaho they are like trying to overturn
Oh my god.
the thing that legalized same-sex marriage.
I don't care. I don't talk politics with you. So I don't know why you're even trying to talk to me about
Because
it.
it's crazy that
It is crazy.
all this.
It's also crazy to allow murderers and rapists and people
You
who
see, I like the one in Arkansas, the things he did even though he is Republican and Democrat. Providing free breakfast to public school students, that's really nice. Requiring body cameras to be worn by all law enforcement officers. And amending the state constitution to abolish slavery, really good.
slavery's been over since 18. Like what, sir?
No, because Arkansas allows slavery as a punishment for a crime.
Oh really?
Uh-huh.
Oh wow.
Oh god, in
Dude.
Florida, undocumented students won't be able to go to public college.
And that's bad. Why? They are allowed here. Like my friend Brody, like his girlfriend's illegal.
And they were allowed all around the U.S.
They shouldn't be. They're fucking illegal. They have
But
broken
even
the law.
in the DR, Leiden, the education cannot be prohibited. Like the right for an education, it's like a human right.
They broke the
So
law.
it's like if
They
they
should
come
be in
to
jail.
a hospital,
They should be in jail.
it's kids, Leiden. They
Don't
didn't
care.
break the law.
Don't
Your
care.
parents did. As a kid, you were not subject of, like,
Then go back home.
how if it was your parents?
Then make them citizens. I don't know. Make them citizens. Don't make them undocumented.
I like the ones in Florida, like establishing rights for incarcerated people, providing universal free breakfast and lunch meals. But
Yeah.
all those bills were introduced by Democrats in Florida.
Yeah, I know. Crazy.
Oh God, in Nebraska, allowing the state to suffocate individuals to death as an execution method.
Oh, I didn't even know the death penalty was legal in Nebraska.
That's crazy.
If someone raped your daughter, you'd probably want to do the same thing, yeah? Or no?
Like, and there have been so many people, and you can actually look for those cases that have been in the death row for a crime they did not commit, and it's not later that everybody finds out that they did not commit that crime.
That's alright. Again, I don't talk politics with you anymore. You've never voted, you never will vote, so there's no point.
I will vote.
No, you won't. I'll throw your ballot away.
Thanks God Washington is not between all those crazy states.
No, they're pretty open. They let, like, rapists...
Indiana, Montana, Nebraska, Florida, Arkansas, Idaho, Texas, Mississippi, South Carolina, and Oklahoma are really bad states.
Texas has the #1 economy in the country, so I don't know what you're talking about.
But they are bad states for people to live in if you're not white and Christian.
No. Not better than... Worse. It sucks here because, well, you won't hear me, so I don't... Again.
I am hearing you, baby.
No, I don't like talking about politics with you. Because you're just reading off Reddit. They let, someone with...
I think the only good one was Arkansas.
They let,
Arkansas, I'm proud of you. And Arkansas is a Republican state.
It is.
But they are, they were nice.
Seattle lets rapists out of jail. Like someone who was convicted 12 times, they let out of
It's
jail.
a strange world when
Yep,
Arkansas
you don't
is
hear me.
doing the
I'm not
most
interested,
good.
don't tell me. Don't care.
Only Arkansas understood the assignment.
Don't care. It's Reddit. I don't care any. Could care less what Reddit says.
It's not on Reddit.
Guarantee it's on Reddit. If I come over there right now, it's gonna say Reddit.
It's okay for us to have different political views.
That's what I said. I'm not talking to you about politics because you never paid taxes or worked in my country, so you don't know.
Okay,
Who-
but
who's
people
in
who
the-
pay taxes in your country don't consider the things like that, People who pay taxes in your country.
Yeah. They also can't define what a woman is, so I don't want to hear it.
They what?
They also can't define what a woman is, so...
All of them can define what a woman is. You
Oh, really?
read those laws and you would disagree with many of them. And I'm sure about that.
Watch your mouth.
I'm sure you would disagree with them. You don't need to agree with everything that your guy says.
I
It's
don't.
like the parents. I don't agree with everything my mom or my dad says. I disagree on them with a lot of things. You don't need to agree 100% with everybody.
I disagree with you on almost everything, so there's no point in talking to you about it.
Okay, but I am just saying, you need to be logical, Leiden.
I am, and
You
letting
need to be
rapists...
logical. Okay, I know homelessness. I know all the shit. I agree with all the gender affirmation shit that should not be legal. I agree with all the gender, like blah blah blah, the gender shenanigans there is, blah blah blah. I agree with all that. But I do not agree with the stuff like ways of execution. I don't agree with that.
I do.
I don't. Okay, we can disagree on that. We can agree to disagree on that because death penalty is something very moral related. Because you cannot tell me that abortion is bad when you allow death penalty. You
am
cannot.
pro-choice.
And charging people for
for aborting with homicide is just fucking crazy for me.
You know that
Because that's the same as suicide. Like, should people be charged? Like, should the family of people who suicide?
Between you people, don't talk to me that way.
Don't talk to me that way.
You're just the light.
You are just. You wanna know what? You are just a mouse. That's what you are.
I'm pro-choice. You know that.
Like, okay, what do you think? Charging with homicide, man. With homicide.
No, that's crazy.
And
again,
people could even get the death penalty in that fucking state.
That's
for
crazy.
Getting an abortion.
That's crazy.
Okay, should the parents of a kid that kills itself go to jail, or should they go to should they be charged with the death penalty?
Quiet.
Tell me, should they be charged with death penalty?
Dude, I already said I don't agree with that.
Exactly.
That's nuts.
Exactly.
But you want to keep all the illegals here, like the guy
I'm
they
not
just.
saying to keep the illegals.
Like the guy who just cut.
Something I do agree in is that people deserve the right of education. In what sense? If you came here as an illegal and you brought your kids don't have the fault of your actions. You know, your kids don't have, you know, like, if they want to go to school and, for example, Brody's girlfriend,
again, I
was
don't
it
agree
her
with
fault that she came?
She's not a citizen. She doesn't pay taxes. I don't agree that she should be able to go to college. She doesn't pay for nothing or contribute anything to society. So we'll agree to disagree on that. If the government wants to make them legal, then that's totally different. Because then they can work and they can contribute. Well, that's just going to make it a lot easier for ICE to deport them all, because now they're going to know what school they're at and their address, so. Nice job, colleges. Making their job 10 times easier.
Oh, look, they do pay taxes, and I can find it in here.
How?
Tax payments by undocumented immigrants. Undocumented immigrants paid 90, and this is like a tax. This is the Institute on Taxation and Economic Policy of the U.S., so it's an organization. So it's not even a news site. Undocumented immigrants paid $96.7 billion in federal, state, and local taxes in 2022. Most of that amount, $59.4 billion, was paid to the federal government, while the remaining $37.3 billion was paid to state and local governments. Undocumented immigrants paid federal, state, and local taxes of $8,889 per person in 2022.
You have to have a social security
In
number
other
to pay
words,
taxes.
for every 1 million undocumented immigrants who reside in the country, public services receive $8.9 billion in additional tax revenue. Income tax payments by undocumented immigrants are affected by laws that require them to pay more than otherwise similarly situated U.S.
Who wrote that
citizens.
article? Just curious.
ITEP, Institute on Taxation and Economic Policy
Not
of
the
the
IRS.
U.S. It's the Policy Institute of the U.S.
So
It's
not
a
the
government
IRS.
institution.
Okay, not the IRS though.
It's a fucking government institution. I am telling you, it's the statistics. And you like for people to talk to you with taxes.
So I have a question. If they're undocumented,
They still get an ITN, Leiden.
I don't know what that means.
Look, IRS doesn't care about the legality of an
You're
activity.
being
You still owe
ridiculously loud.
taxes.
Shut up. I don't care. I just don't know how it's possible when they're undocumented. You have to have a social security number to pay taxes. That doesn't add up.
Oh, because they use fake social security numbers to pass the I-9 check. So undocumented workers have paid about $31 billion in FIC taxes that support Social Security and Medicare that they will never benefit from. Oh, that's why. It's because the organizations that want them to work, they still need to register them in their thing, but they put fake Social Security numbers on them. And they also pay property taxes if they rent or own property.
With fake social security numbers and fake IDs?
No, because for property you don't need a fake social security number. You're just renting it. And you need to pay taxes for the property you rent. And when you buy a lot of stuff, you're also paying taxes on the shit you buy.
That's true too. But that's for everybody. Tourist, whoever, it doesn't matter. The only thing that's not taxed is food. Oh, they still broke the law by coming here illegally.
Oh yeah, some can get a TIN and file and pay taxes in hopes it will help them get a legal
Anyway,
business.
we'll always disagree on that because
Okay, but that's statistically based, Leiden.
I'm just saying we're gonna disagree on that.
Okay,
because
but what excuse are you gonna tell me?
they don't need to be here. They broke the law. They entered
Okay,
here
but
illegally.
you said about paying taxes.
I still don't believe they do. On food and like goods, I know they do because everybody does. But there's literally no possible way with a social security number. So that's how I know that thing's lying. And
Oh, look, it's right in here, even in their side.
okay,
The IRS, look what the IRS says. Foreign workers who are illegal aliens are subject to U.S. taxes in spite of their illegal status. U.S. employers or payers who hire illegal aliens may be subject to fine, penalty, and sanction imposed. If such employer or payer choose to hire a legal alien, the payments made to those aliens are subject to the same tax withholding and reporting obligations that apply to other classes of aliens. And I can send you that.
no, it's okay.
So how
So if
come
they
they
have
do
a
not
job?
pay taxes? They need to have a job to do that, yeah.
Yeah.
The ones who are not working, I agree with you, should not be getting any benefit from anybody. But look, those are paid.
Well, why doesn't the government just make them legal if they're paying taxes and working?
That's a thing you can get. Like if you've been paying taxes in the U.S. for 10 years, you can get residency in the U.S.
They should become citizens.
But you need to, for 10 years, you have to be working. But what if after 5 years you get deported? So they do pay taxes, sir. So don't use that argument anymore. You lost.
Not all of them pay taxes.
Not all of them. All Ukrainians not working are not paying taxes.
Well, they're legal though because they're refugees. They're just worthless because they won't learn the language.
Like most of the Latinos work as you cannot imagine how much.
Yeah, but you're also forgetting they're mainly deporting people who are rapists and murderers, and that's who the left.
And I agree that rapists should be deported.
Do you
I
think that guy?
I agree. Look.
How about the guy in
look,
Seattle that I just sent you?
Look at all the Haitians in the DR that are
Haitians.
killing people. All the
And here,
Haitians.
here too.
They are killing people.
What about the guy in
and
Seattle I
they
just
cut
showed you?
their heads.
What
They
about-
cut the Dominicans' heads
What about,
in cruel ways.
am I gonna talk? I'm really gonna just be fucking done talking to you for a really long time, because I
Do
literally.
you want me to turn off the TV and show you a lesson and teach you who you are talking to?
I can't get a word
Do you
out.
want me? Okay. Do you want me to?
I told you I'm not interested in talking about this stuff with you. There's no point. I can never get a word out.
But
And you're a girl. Women are not in politics. I'm not hearing you.
Look how you learned something new that you didn't know.
No, I knew that they pay taxes because they use fake names.
You
I
said
did.
they do not pay taxes.
A lot of them don't. A lot of them don't. Especially the ones who work for cash. Anyway. No more politics with me. I'm not interested in hearing it. You read something.
You don't like losing.
No, you don't like hearing facts.
You haven't given me any facts.
You defend all the illegals. Do you know all the illegals that they're deporting right now are criminals? Most of them. Most of them. That's what you're.
I hate all the ones that are criminals.
Like that guy in
And I
Seattle.
think they should be shoved in the ground.
Like the
of
guy,
their own countries.
like the guy in Seattle who raped a 13-year-old girl who was just deported.
I think they should all be gone.
You would defend him.
I would not. That's why I would never.
You
be
love
a criminal
illegals.
lawyer.
You love illegals more than you love your own people.
Light, and I do not like the illegals that are committing bad stuff.
Well, then we agree.
But the hard workers one, like, for example, your grandma's neighbor,
Yeah, he's a hard worker.
a decent man.
He should become a citizen. Like, they should let him stay. I don't think they'll go after him. Especially because that property's not even in his name, which I guess is a good thing.
I do agree, so that if you already came to a country illegally, because you had a lot of bad things going in your country,
You go through the
And
port of
you
entry and do
didn't
it the
have-
legal way.
and you didn't have food, you couldn't afford food for your kids, you couldn't do anything.
You go through the port of entry and do it the legal way.
Can you stop interrupting me?
Again,
when I'm talking?
facts. I know you really don't like facts.
Okay, but I want you to know my point of view, my stance on this topic. If you came here to the US, because in your country, whatever country you come from, you couldn't keep feeding your kids. You were really tight on money, you couldn't find any job, and you see the opportunity to come, and you are able to come in, you should try to stay as low key as possible. What do I mean by being as low key as possible? I mean not committing any crimes, being even more obedient than the citizens of that country, and doing everything by the law, because you already broke one law. So try to don't break any more. Be calm, just work hard, get your money, go to your house, and don't get into any trouble. That's the way I see it.
Yeah, but they still broke the law, so
And
there's
if
gotta
you're
be punishment.
committing, like crime and stuff like that, of course I feel you should be deported.
So do you think
I
it's
mean,
okay
the
for New York and
prisons in
Boston
here-
to just
What?
let Boston and Seattle and New York just let rapists run around who are
I
illegal,
don't- I
who
don't-
shouldn't
I
be
don't
here in the
think-
first place?
I agree with you. It's like, like when you go to someone else's house, even us as legal residents, like people like me, or people who are citizens, not like citizens, but like legal residents like me, if you come to this country, you need to try to not get into any trouble because it's someone else's house. You gotta see the country as a house. Like, if this is the US is a house, the DR is a house. So if you come from your house to this house, you need to behave good. You need to behave better than you do even in your own home.
Mm-hmm.
And I agree on you with that. I believe if you're committing crimes and being, and doing really grown things, selling drugs, raping people, stealing and
But what
stuff
you
like
really
that.
don't get, and it just will never get through your head, is that your people, the Democrats, defend these people and want them to stay.
What do you mean?
All the liberal cities want these criminals to stay. They like the criminals. They say, oh, they can stay.
I don't think anybody would like a criminal, Leiden.
Okay, then how come in Seattle they let all the criminals out of jail? Like, repeat offenders. Like, people will go out and rape somebody, and then the judge, all these liberal judges will say, oh,
But that's why I don't consider myself a liberal, and I've told you a million times. Nor I consider myself a Republican. I consider myself in the middle ground.
you are not. You are such a libtard. You
How am I? Tell me, Leiden Van Hollevik.
For one, you like illegals.
Okay, in what
You hate
term?
Trump.
Okay, in what term do I like illegals? Tell me.
you don't think we should deport anybody. You think we should just let them all stay
Leiden,
here.
what did I... Look, I'm not even discuss or argue with you, because you only hear what you want to hear
Kids, you don't like
from me.
losing.
And it's like you
It's
don't
like-
hear my point and stuff. It's like you just make assumptions with me only to tell people, yeah, she's a huge liberal, blah blah blah, or she's a huge this, without first hearing my opinion and seeing what do I think. And I do consider myself being in the middle.
Slightly to the left. You hate Trump. All you do is talk shit about him, and you hate everything he's ever done.
Biden, I
think
do
Biden is
not
the king?
hate anybody in this world.
Well, I mean, politically. Let's say
I do
politically.
not, thankfully,
You disagree.
thankfully, God has blessed me being able to not have any people around me that I would really hate. Because, you know, God hasn't put people in my life, and I am so thankful for that.
Well, that was easy.
That has done a lot of damage to me or anything like that. And I am really grateful to God for that. I currently right now, I don't have anybody to hate on. So I do not hate him. I think I really don't like the way he talks, and that's something I wouldn't like even if you were a liberal. Like, I don't support what Biden said about, like, you know, like, oh, to the journalists, like, oh, you should like crush your head or something like that.
That was funny.
I do not support the type of comments. I feel when you're in a position as important as being the president of a country, which is like the most important thing in the country, the most important like authority, you need to show respect to people. You cannot be talking like shit and giving an example to your citizens that they can talk like shit. I know that there is
I
freedom
could try
of
and tell you
expression.
something, but you won't hear it.
Let me finish. I believe there should be freedom of speech. I believe that people should understand you when you talk, but I feel there are limits. People should have filters, and that's like a social respect thing. It's not even about freedom of expression, but about that.
Cool.
So that's something that I really dislike about him, and that's the only thing I really dislike.
Well, I could tell you something that he's actually had a positive influence is every president for the last 25 years or whatever, since before, every time the media, especially fake faggot news like CNN, like news you like, reports fake news and they say stupid bullshit to the president, and they say like, oh, how come you don't do this? He's the first one to ever stand up to them and put an end to their bullshit. As if someone every day was talking to you condescending and asking you really disrespectful questions, and like Obama just goes with it and takes the shit and takes the heat and says, oh, okay, yeah, and just like they all just take shit. He's the first one who doesn't take shit and stands up to them. So
you can put someone on their place while being respectful, Leiden.
it's not like he goes after them personally.
Leiden, he called one of the guys an idiot or a stupid or something like that to one of the journalists that literally asked him a question respectfully. And there is even a saying that says that if you treat someone with respect, that person needs to also treat
He
you
usually
with
doesn't
respect.
start it. They usually start it.
So that's the thing that I do not like about him.
What
And
about
I
when
haven't
Biden said,
liked
I hope that camera hits you in the back of the head and you get knocked
And
out?
I do not like that either. I do not like that either.
Mm.
I don't like the hate riots and stuff that they've done. I don't like that. As much as I don't like when the Black Lives Matter starts smashing windows of businesses that
Like
you
in
know
Seattle.
have a lot to build themselves and
Like in
everything.
Seattle.
I do not agree with that.
In all your
I do
city,
not
your
agree.
favorite cities.
I do not
Seattle,
agree.
New York.
I do not. Do you want to know why I like cities?
Hmm.
Do you want to know what's the reason
Go
why
ahead.
I like cities?
If you can name me 5 positive things about Seattle, I'll give you $5.
Leiden. Okay,
Yes.
positive things. Lots of events that they do that people can
No, you're right.
participate in
You're right.
and be part of and
You're
feel,
right.
you know, like a community. In around here, how many events do you have? Probably one, like the state fair, only the King
That's in
County
Puyallup.
Fair. That's everything.
And it wasn't even good. Yeah, it was really bad.
So, for example, right now in Seattle, in the Chinese Botanical Garden, there is this lights stuff going on. Like it's a spectacle of lights. The Cirque du Soleil is also gonna be there. So all the activities and events are done in there. Number 2, I really like all the
true.